I also want to update you on Joe Biden, something he did the other night with Beto O'Rourke. Also got a text message on the MyPillow text line from Tom, who said, please remind your audience to show up for all the primaries so we can knock off a few rhinos, too, in this red wave year. Listen, you got to remember, a great analysis at the Federalist yesterday. House Republicans had a good night Tuesday. A powerful incumbent funded off a well-funded primary challenge in Texas. Kay Granger, she came out on top in a primary challenge from local conservative activist Chris Putnam. Elsewhere in Houston, a conservative African-American Army vet, Wesley Hunt, captured the nomination. In Dallas's 32nd District, Republican voters nominated local business executive Genevieve Collins to face another freshman Democrat incumbent. This was a good night. Super Tuesday put the Republican Party closer to reclaiming the House majority. So stay focused. Stay focused. Also, good news. I want to remind you about Biden, because one thing about Biden, you think somehow he's this moderate. Remember Beto O'Rourke, the guy that had his 15 minutes there for a while there? He's on the cover of, Vanity Fair, whatever it was. Remember what he said about taking away Americans' guns? Even getting, I guess, the federal authorities to confiscate guns. Cut number 15. I'll never forget this. This is Beto O'Rourke, Robert Francis O'Rourke, actually, on the campaign trail.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47. We're not going to allow it to be used against our fellow Americans anymore.
And the crowd goes wild. Hell yeah, we're going to take your guns. Well, the other night at a Biden rally in Texas, Biden pulled Beto O'Rourke up on the stage. Listen to what Biden he made a promise from the stage. Now, hard to tell if he'll remember that he said it, because I'm not sure he's remembering every day who he is, but here's what he said the other night in Texas. Cut 14 from Grabian.
I want to make something clear. I'm going to guarantee you this is not last year's scene of this guy. You're going to take care of the gun problem with me. You're going to be the one that leads this effort. I'm counting on you.
Oh, so you're going to put Beto O'Rourke in charge of the gun problem that you're identifying, huh, Mr. Vice President? You better remember that. Hey, and I got to get this off my chest. Please, Lance, clear the lines. There was a flight. I saw this on the news last night, and I'm screaming at the TV. American Airlines, flight from Chicago to Dallas. Eyewitnesses said a guy goes crazy, tries to open up the door, the exit door. He pulls all the levers on the exit door. Can you imagine how terrifying that had to be for the passengers? Now, I don't know what the guy's problem was. They held him down after he lifted all the levers. Fortunately, the door didn't open, because the door, I guess you can't get it open when you're at 35,000 feet. Thank goodness. All those people would have been sucked out. They locked it. They tie this guy up. The authorities come on, the cops, they take him off the plane. Here's the kicker. They released him. Now, I don't know what medical or psychological meltdown this guy had. How do you get released after trying to open the exit door on an American Airlines flight from Chicago to Dallas? Somebody listening to me knows the backstory here. You got to call me, 800-655-MIKE, right now, please. I'm not going to sleep tonight if you don't give me an explanation. I tried this morning with my pal Mark Davis, and I never got an update from K-Sky this morning in Dallas when I had my daily visit with Mark. Somebody's got to know. Somebody knows somebody who was on that plane. I mean, I'm sorry, you're on a plane, somebody's trying to open the door. People are going to talk about it. How did they not arrest this guy or have him committed or treated at least or evaluated? He just got released? What could the explanation have been? Did you see this story? The witnesses said he pulled every lever, lifted everything up. He did everything he could to open the exit door of a plane in the middle of the flight. And they released him. That's one of these news stories that is driving me bonkers. 800-655-MIKE. Please call me right now and tell me that you know about this story and how the guy and why the guy got released.